So for Canada, yes, students can work unlimited hours. But wait, yes. Hey, hello, my name is Annette. Welcome and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 10 countries that allow international students to work more than 20 hours. Most countries here, they only allow students to work 20 hours per week. So if you get a country that allows you to work more than 20 hours, see, you have to grab it. You feel me? You have to grab it. So listen, there are a lot of things you have to consider if you want to study abroad. Obviously, there are a lot of factors, but we are not here to talk about that today. We are here to talk about the working hours. If you are a student sponsoring yourself, one of the things you have to look at is the number of hours you can work, because you have bills to pay, especially if you are from a developing country. You have bills to pay. You have your rent, you have transportation, you are feeding, you have, a lot of things to actually sort out. So one of the things you have to consider is the number of hours that you can work. And funny enough, you know that some countries do not even allow international students to work at all. Yes. And you know what? Nigeria is one of those countries. When I found out, I was like, what? Nigeria? Okay, with that being said, that's not the focus of this video, yeah? So, we are going to be talking about countries that allow international students to work more than 20 hours. If you're interested in this video, I encourage you to stick around. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video, and if you're new here, you are welcome. So if you like my content, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscription is absolutely free. Turn on your notifications so whenever I post a video you get to see it. If you like this one, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. So let's get started. So at number 1, we have Estonia. So there is no limit to the number of working hours. Yes, so students are permitted to work as long as it does not interfere with their education. How fantastic. And let me just put it out there. So most of these countries here, they allow you to work full-time during holidays. So with that being said, this is the number of hours you can work if school is in session. All right. So at number 2, we have Slovenia. So students are allowed to work maximum 40 hours per week. Maximum 40 hours per week. You see that it's making sense. Students can work 40 hours. Let me not talk too much here. So if you are considering a country to school, Slovenia it is. You understand me? And number 3, we have Sweden. So students are free to work as many hours as they wish in Sweden, as long as they have a valid student visa. That's not a problem, because if you are going to school in a foreign country, obviously they will give you a student visa. You feel me? So that's not a problem. So they can work as many hours as they want. However, working students are expected to devote at least 40 hours per week to their studies. So they don't just want you to be working and working and working. I know some people, they know how to abuse things. So they expect you to also devote 40 hours to per week to your studies. Okay, so number 4, we have Louisiana. I'm pronouncing that well, so I believe. So international students are permitted to work full-time in Louisiana, meaning up to 40 hours per week. My God, 40 hours per week. So if working hours is part of the things you are putting into consideration, like I said earlier, you have to consider Louisiana. All right, so at number 5, we have Spain. So students can work up to 30 hours per week during studies. How fantastic. So when you are going to Spain, know that you can do 30 hours. It makes a lot of sense. So at number 6, we have Turkey. So students are allowed to work for 24 hours per week. It's not bad. So like I said, most of these developed countries, they only allow you to do 20 hours, and some will not even allow you to work at all. You understand? So Turkey, students are allowed to do up to 24 hours per week. So at number 7, we have Japan. So 28 hours per week for Japan. So in Japan, if you want to study, you can do 28 hours per week with overtime included. So whatever thing you are doing, whether overtime, whether whatever, it has to sum up to 28 hours per week. So at number 8, we have Finland. So Finland allows international students to work 25 hours a week during term time and full time during holidays. I said this before, most of these countries allow you to work full time during holidays. Okay, so So that's for Finland. So at number 9 we have Hungary. So students who have a study permit are permitted to work 24 hours during their studies. So yeah, Hungary 24 hours. So if this is something that is okay by you, yeah, you should definitely consider Hungary. Okay. Lastly, at number 10 we have Canada. Yes, I know a lot of you are like, okay, we are listening. So for Canada, yes, students can work unlimited hours. But wait, yeah. So, ex-Canadian Immigration Minister Sean Fraser announced a temporary adjustment on October 7th, 2022 to work hours for international students, allowing them to exceed the 20 hours weekly limit. All right, starting November 15, 2022. And yeah, it's going to be ending in December 31st, 2023. Okay, so right now, basically, this temporary solution was introduced because there was employment deficit in some areas, and they felt that international students would be able to do the work. So why not we extend their working hours? According to them, this is actually a one-time solution implemented to address Canada's employment deficit. Yeah, notably in position historically held by students such as food service, retail, and hospitality. So we have a new immigration minister, and we don't know the policies that is going to be introducing, and we can only pray that he actually maintains the status quo. Yes, I hope this video made sense. Hope you're able to learn a thing or two, and yeah, I hope this will also inform you in your decision making. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye bye.